Okay, I thought, wait, am I gonna do another video like this? But I thought, well, why not? I'm in my bedroom. It was cold. I'm doing laundry later, so I don't have a night shirt. I have a freaking one of those hospital smocks on I left over, so I'm fine. Um, but I was gonna do this video, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to go on again. You know, but I was watching this thing with Ariella Scolini, something that's super hot lesbian, and this big trend of people showing each other their junk. They're genius, you know. But it was funny though because when she was doing that with the gay guy, they looked like they were kind of hot. But when she was doing it with the trans guy, she was like, "Oh, okay, mm, yeah, that's neat. Yours is so nice and formed." And it was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, you just work with what you got, and that's what they give you, and there you are, and they tuck it on up and in, and God, and and where am I going with this? All right, it's why I can't respect transsexuals because it's freaking dysphoria. I kind of think homosexuality and bisexuality is sort of dysphoria too. Except it's gender dysphoria, not body dysphoria. But, whatever, right? At least it's behavior and not friggin' body modifications, Let's cut this and open that and slide this and slit this and shove that and sew up this and friggin' take off that. I saw a few pictures of that and it's like, oh dear God. Really? Some dude got in his head that he wants to be a chick, and with a little bit of hormones, they get the whack. It's not whack, it's whack right down the middle. Another subject. The reason I bring this up because there's been another subject being talked about, and that's menstrual blood. You know, I don't want to say, I hope the hell I really don't hate women, but it's like, get in the red tent! God, it's unclean. It's Macy's. Be away with you till the time is over. And that's the shit that comes out of there. Every fucking month. If a trans woman, really wanted to be a friggin' woman, they should know what that's like. Uh, it should be like, in the future where you get cloned and you transfer your brain over to the other person and you essentially die and you wake up and you got tits and ass and twat and friggin' Macy's. Because I guarantee you, anytime a guy had anything red coming out of his friggin' dick, you're gonna see a friggin' guy doing the unhappy dance, Aye! 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 No way. No way. It's 911 time. My dick's licking blood. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Well, it's not normal for us, but it's like, girls are like, oh, grow up. It's not gross. But what gets me is the crazy bitches who freaking fucking smear that shit on their faces and in their mouths. And what do lesbians do on their period? I don't even want to know. Just kill it with fire. Purify it. Like the movie The Thing, it's like, oh, we scissored. It's all splashy and gushy, and now we're gonna go munching with our Red Wings lesbian time. Nom 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 nom. Bar. Bar. How the fuck do you women, I just, no, how do you women deal with that shit? I just know that most real women are like, ew, that's nasty, and the fear of getting pregnant, and the fear of fucking, well, that pregnant shit's kind of in your freaking DNA, you get hot and horny enough, and you get freaking hooked on your man, and you want to start giving him puppies. No, it ain't fooling us. We see that look. We're like, oh shit. Oh shit. She got that look. Oh fuck. Puppy time. Oh man. Little rugrats running everywhere. No. Especially now that the law makes a man can't get out of this shit. Hey, give them friggin' welfare, whatever they need. But my God, don't put my dick in a friggin' handcuff. They got the handcuff dick. It's yours, buddy. No. No wonder motherfucking people going fucking tranny. You just slop it off, because that's what's going to happen anyway. But they can't get pregnant, and they can't friggin', let's see, where is he? And they can't friggin', have the period. And you got some crazy bitches out there. It ain't just feminism. No. So that shit's freaking that they fucking need to reinstate the sanitariums and shit. Throw some of these crazy bitches back in there. Someone needs their lithium. Someone needs their medications. I mean, because sitting in there freaking. I saw this one thing. Girl sitting there, looked like a clown, smiling. She reaches down, dabs herself, pulls her hand up, it's all blood. Runs it across her lips. And then proceeds to smear her face. And then smear her body. And I'm just like, that can't be what a normal woman thinks and feels. Don't give me that male dominant shit. It's not just us that are going, oh, fuck. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, women fucking have a period. So what? No big deal. I ain't gonna touch it. But to each their own. But goddamn, some of that shit, man, it's just like, and then these trannies running around. You ain't no friggin' woman. A woman friggin' has measles and can get pregnant. Even the ones that can get pregnant have the mentality can get pregnant. And even those intersex ones that are supposed to be men with no androgen in their blood, they're full CAIS, complete androgen sensitivity syndrome. If they're full, they're a woman. Frankly, I think there might be a better woman. They can't get pregnant, and they friggin' don't have a period. And they ain't batshit crazy once a month. Because some of y'all go batshit crazy. Out, the hormone, out your fucking minds. You know, we all know it. Y'all know it. Don't deny it. What's this politically correct social justice bullshit? You know, wow. I mean, wow. Come on. For real now. You know? But the truly dystopian part is they're bringing up hate laws now, cyberbully laws. Freaking, you get fired from a job. You know, you can. They say, "Oh well, YouTube's a private company, and that's your free speech." That they have a social freaking cultural monopoly because the online presence is part of our world. It's a frigging monopoly. Yes, your freedom of speech does, or goddamn well should, count. Because no one can compete with the Walmart of online goddamn friggin' social networking. No. Not Facebook. Not Twitter. Not Tumblr. None of that crazy horse shit. Not Vimeo either. And that's why we need free speech and to friggin' deregulate these goddamn friggin' nanny laws that friggin' are ruining our society. It ain't helping nobody. Hey, that's not free speech. That's hate speech. That's totally different. Bullshit. It isn't free speech if it can be taken away because it's frigging problem. If it polite speech isn't free speech. It's the right to say something wrong that people disagree with and to have an open marketplace of ideas. And, you know, I've heard a lot of convincing arguments about, well, people have a right to body autonomy. People have a right, you know, this scientist here, this scientist there. Bullshit! It's freaking democratic socialism. Because freaking they cornered the culture and the soft sciences and you can't oppose it. And that influences tenure, funding, controversy, position, favors, especially the way it's connected to universities. Yeah. Just the way the old social mores were that enforced kind of what they were talking about, a kind of hierarchical, conservative authoritarianism. Now it's the uncola of frigging authoritarianism. And that's this progressive friggin' newspeak. Don't tell me friggin' that's a real woman. That's a friggin' he, she. And that's free thought. Hope you liked it. Hope you're not doing too much trembling and shaking. We're going down a bad road. Bad road. Whew. Bad mood rising.